finding your feet in the community. And I think you said you do that all the time. You're meeting people, you're going to these events, but the mindset isn't, I want to get a job. I think even though you may want to get a job, the mindset is, how do I be better and how do I belong? Can you just expand maybe on some of those kind of ideas here?
Yeah, I have a very long-term horizon for most of the things that I do, right? So my thing is to think in years and decades instead of like hours and days. It makes things a lot easier. So when I go to different events, right? My goal isn't to like ask them for a job, but one, it's very awkward if I don't know you, just try to ask you for a job, which I see happen often. My goal is to just develop the person, learn about them, see how I'm able to help them out, and vice versa, right? And over time, to naturally develop that relationship, right? There may be a time in a couple of years where I do need a job, and because I spent time developing further in that relationship, it's a lot easier to ask for that favor, right? So think of it like that, Tim. You're trying to plant the biggest forest that you can, so to continuously keep planting seeds over and over again. Not all of them will grow and live, but a lot of them will, right? And then one day you're able to actually cut down the trees and take the wood as you need to, right? So again, have that long-term horizon, right? It's hard. It's hard for people that are getting started because they want a job and they want opportunity, right? But again, you have to be patient. That's the biggest thing, right? Um, I think a lot of the resentment comes from people not having or get people being lied to about how quick you can get set the field, right? Because if I told you your goal might take you 6 years, right? Then you probably won't be upset if it's been 6 months, right? Instead of vice versa, people say you get a job in like 3 months by taking my course, my program, right? Which isn't really realistic. So people have the expectation that, oh, in 3 months, if this doesn't happen, I'm a failure. It's a scam, right? So again, have that long-term horizon here, which is something I tell my students, right? So the more you're able to actually do, the better off you'll be in the long run.
All right, another question. Time is not on my side, but obviously other skills are. So maybe talking about sort of those transferable skills.
Yeah. So if you're an older person, I'm going to assume you've had a job in the past, right? That's how you, I guess, live that to be long to take care of your family. So you probably have other skills you can probably transfer compared towards if you can go against someone that's 20 years old who doesn't have a lot of life experience, right? So utilize those type of transferable skills, right? If you need help with that, I'm a resume and career person that I can refer you to who's amazing at what she does, right? Because I certainly can't do that. That's not my repertoire. But I have people that I trust that can help get you guys towards the next step because I use her for my own personal things, right? So again, but just it's like having the mindset to like transfers different skills you've used in your different careers, right? To try to get a role within cybersecurity technology overall.